Hi everyone, welcome to Iconic Chemistry classes. So in this video, we are going to discuss some important problems on atomic structure topic. So these are very important formulas. If you know the formula, you can able to solve any question. Clear? Just have a look. These are the important formulas. Radius of nth orbit, radius of Bohr's nth orbit formula, radius equal to 0.53 into n square by z angstrom. Energy of electron or total energy, this is the formula, minus 13.6 into z square by n square electron volt per atom. Binding energy formula, just to charge is the difference. Next, excitation energy, plus 13.6 into z square into 1 minus 1 by n square. Next, this is the ionization energy formula, plus 13.6 into z square electron volt per atom. Next, velocity of electron, 2.18 into 10 power 6 z by n meter per second. Next, orbital angular momentum mvr equal to nh by 2 pi. Orbital angular momentum square root of L into L plus 1 into h by 2 pi. h by 2 pi प्लेस में तुम h bar भी लिख सकते हो. Okay. This is also correct. Next, radial node or spherical node. This is the formula n minus L minus 1. Angular node or nodal plane. This is the formula L. L value is nothing but angular node. N minus L minus 1 is nothing but radial node. Sometimes they may ask for total number of nodes. Total number of nodes. Total number of nodes means n minus 1. That's it. Okay, these are the important formulas right now. These are very important right now. Yeah, these are the important problems. Radius of second Bohr orbit of hydrogen atom. What is the formula for radius? R equal to 0.53 into n square by z angstrom, which means 0.53 into n means the second, 2 square by hydrogen value 1. So 0.53 into 4, which means 2.12 angstrom. This is the answer. Next, what will be the radius of Li plus 2 in ground state? So here important point to ground state means n value 1. Ground state means n value 1. First excited state means n value 2. Second excited state means n value 3. Third excited state means n value 4. This is very important basic. So what will be the radius of Li plus 2 in ground state? What is the formula? What will be the radius? Same logic, R equal to 0.53 into n square. What is the n? Ground state means n equal to 1. So 1 square by. What is the lithium atomic number? Z3. So that means 0.53 by 3. That means 0.17 angstrom. Or suppose if they asked picometer, this is the answer. 0.17 into 100, 0.17 into 100, 17 picometer. Clear? Yeah. Next, calculate the ionization energy of first excited state of Li plus 2. Already I told you first excited state means n equal to 2. Ionization energy formula. So what is the formula? Ionization energy equal to plus 13.6 into z square. Okay, no? Plus 13.6 into z square. This is the formula. Right. This is the formula. Plus 13.6 into z means is 3 square. Plus 13.6 into lithium atomic number 3. 9. So what is that? 6 into 9. 122.4 electron volt per atom. Right, these are the next problems. Radius of second Bohr orbit of Li plus 2. Lithium atomic number 3. So this is the formula. Radius equal to 0.53 into n square by z, which means 0.53 into n. This is the n. 2 square. Z value 3. That's it. So 0.53 into 4 by 3. 0.53 into 4 by 3 means 0.70 angstrom. Next, what will be the radius of Li plus 2 in first excited state? Yeah, this is also radius r equal to 0.53 into n square by z. 0.53 into first excited state means n value 2. Already I told you na? 2 square by same. This is also lithium na? 3. You will get the same answer. What is the answer? 0.11 angstrom. That's it. Okay na? Yeah. Same meaning, same. Radius of second core orbit of Li plus 2. What will be the radius of Li plus 2 in first excited state? Meaning same. So fourth question, fifth question, both are same. Next, last one. Calculate binding energy of second orbit of helium plus. So what is the binding energy formula? If you know formula, you can able to solve in a simple manner. If you don't know formula, this will becomes very, very difficult. So what is the formula for binding energy? What is the formula for binding energy? Yeah, this is the binding energy formula. So binding energy equal to plus 13.6 into. This is the formula for binding energy. Plus 13.6 into z square by n square electron volt per atom. This is the formula. So that equal to plus 13.6 into, what is the Z? Helium atomic number 2. 2 square by second orbit. Second orbit means n value 2. 2 square. So this 4 by 4 means 1. Plus 13.6 electron volt per atom. This is the answer. Yeah, next to this one. Find the energy, velocity of electron, ionization energy, radius of first excited state of helium plus. So first excited state means n value 2 and helium atomic number is 2. Clear? So here Z value is 2 and n value also 2. This is important. Yeah. So this is radius formula 0.53 into n square by z angstrom, 0.53 into 4 by 2. You will get this one 1.06 angstrom. Yeah. If you know the formula, this is very, very simple. That's it. Yeah. These are the next problems. The ratio of radius of second orbit of hydrogen to the radius of its first orbit. Ratio of radius of second orbit of hydrogen to the radius of its first orbit. ये मॉडल कैसे करना जरा अच्छे से देखो. रेडियस ऑफ सेकंड ऑर्बिट, रेडियस ऑफ सेकंड ऑर्बिट टू द रेडियस ऑफ फर्स्ट ऑर्बिट. व्हाट इज रेडियस रेशियो फार्मूला? 0.53 into n square by z. But z is nothing but atomic number. Here hydrogen atomic number 1. So anything by 1 is nothing but same value. No? That's the reason I am not going to write z value. So 0.53 into n square. N square means 2 square, which means 4 upon 0.53 into n square. First 1 square. 1 square means 1 only. So what is the answer? 4 by 1, which means 4:1 ratio. And clear? Next. Actually this is the formula. Radius ratio equal to 0.53 into n square by z. This is the formula. But here z is nothing but 1. Okay. Next, calculate the radius ratio of second orbit of hydrogen and third orbit of Li plus 2. So lithium atomic number 3, which means z value. Hydrogen everybody knows atomic number 1, which means z value 1. So calculate the radius ratio of second orbit, which means R2. Third orbit, which means R3, equal to 0.53 into n square. N square means 2 square. 2 square by hydrogen means 1 only. Here I am not going to write. Okay, okay. 0.53 into third orbit means 3 square, right? 3, which means 0.53 into 4 by 0.53 into 9 by 3 means 3. So what is the answer? 4 by 3. 4:3 ratio. This is the answer. Clear? Very simple one. Have a look.